Buenos noches, mi amigos. Mi nombre es Zavarel, and you may have noticed that that our episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling mentions a lot of how it's kind of the go-home show for Inferno. The problem with that is that Inferno did not happen as planned. So, this week's episode on Twitch will be the go-home show for Inferno. Like I said, scheduling kind of got messed up along the way. We're hoping to fix the problem this week, and we will go through with the show as promised. But also, we'll be getting an extra episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling Thursday Night Fights in. So, with that being said, please enjoy the show. And we are, oh my god, and we're live, pal.
Oh, fuck.
We're live. Let's see those beautiful webcams as we jump in to yet another exciting episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling. It's been a while now, it feels.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been forever. Did Luke ever come back for... Oh, wait, did Luke leave?
I'm here.
Oh, he is here, okay.
I'm going to set my phone up.
Yeah. But anyway. Buenos noches, mi amigos. Mi nombre es Zavrel, accompanied by our usual cast of competitors here at Worldwide Championship Wrestling. As we limp along into our pay-per-view this Saturday at Inferno. Wow. Luke, you are looking HD today, dude.
Yeah, you got some real quality to you.
Is that like a
really
new
cool.
webcam or something?
No.
And you might need to something with your microphone.
Turn on the webcam.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, headset.
New webcam. Oh, it was wait, it was a new webcam or no?
No.
No, really? Holy
I
shit.
said no.
That looks sweet. God damn. What dimension are you from that makes you look HD?
I'm in a new room this time. Another one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's probably the lighting.
It court be. And Court's got her lighting now.
Yeah, I got my lighting.
I can turn mine.
Yeah, Pops, turn yours on too. You turn the color out of space on. This is gonna be the whole intro to the show. It's people turning on weird lights. What color is this on right now?
The color white.
It's dead. Never mind. Well, welcome to yet another episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling. I would say more, but I mean, why do that when we could just jump into the action, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So, the lights go down at a lacrosse center here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. As Worldwide Championship Wrestling begins, the music begins playing, signifying the beginning of the show. As the ring announcer steps foot into the ring, a spotlight on him. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
That took Pablo out. And is scheduled for a tag team match where the winning team will be able to decide one of the stipulations for this Saturday's trial by fire match. Introducing first, representing the Premier League, Sam Feinsberg and Bad Breed James Green. Nuclear heat. As Feinsberg and James Green make their way down to the ring, the crowd showering them with boos as they arrogantly make their way to the ring, tipping their nose up at other people as they pass them by. Accompanied, as always, by their general manager, Alexander Thorne. The duo slide into the ring and await their opponents. And making their way to the ring, representing Fossil Force, Odin Ravenclaw, and Dino Barney!
Yeah.
2/3 of Fossil Force make their entrance.
I think Dino's still frozen.
Oh, me?
Oh, I said Dino.
Oh, Dino. Oh.
Odin's coming in with a lot of energy. He's all hyped up and ready to roll.
I'm gonna ride on Odin's back.
Yes.
That is acceptable.
That is acceptable.
He won't even notice that he's like riding on his like shoulders. He's gonna run in with Dino riding on top of him.
Just Luke's response to that, I will tolerate this.
This is okay.
Alright, so who is starting off for you guys?
I think it's gonna
You want
be.
to start off this one? Or do you want Odin to?
I think Odin's gonna do it.
Alrighty. So, as Dino Barney gets out of the ring, Sam Feinsberg takes one last look at their corner and then escorts himself out of the ring, leaving James Green to start off for his team. Odin, I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts off this one.
An 8.
It's
I already
you.
knows this with his fist.
What?
Fist.
Oh. What would you like to do there, man?
I'm gonna just start off with a huge chop to the chest.
That'll be real.
Damn, that's a 7, so a 5.
Ah. You get in, or you and James Green get face to face as James Green talks some unbelievable smack to your face. Just really getting in there, calling you a jobber, calling you a B+ player, calling you every insult there is in the book, greenhorn even, old school stuff. As he then spits in your face and follows it up with a slap, followed right after. It dazes you a little bit, but you do have a chance to come back from this. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna grab him by the neck and try to go for a choke slam.
Power.
Good choke slam.
Well, that escalated.
I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna choke
That
slam.
would be a 3, so that's a 6. No.
Oh!
Didn't do it.
Oh.
You are fuming at the utter show of disrespect as you grab James Green by the neck and then try to lift him up into the air. He drops an elbow onto your face, dropping you to one knee. He then places your head in DDT position. What would you like to do to get out of this?
So is my head going forwards or backwards?
It's going forwards towards his. Wait, what?
So like, is my head go?
Oh yeah, yeah,
you're
you're going
this way?
forward. Yeah, you're going. Your head's pointing that way. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna basically like grab him around the waist
Okay.
and then lift him straight up and just do like a shoulder drop onto him.
Oh, okay. That will be power.
You have the power.
12.
12? Natural 12?
Natural 12.
All right.
Yeah,
Talk us through
mean.
it. Talk us through it, and you get a free move.
Fuck him
So
up.
as he gets like grabbed, like I slip both my arms under, lift him straight up, and just drop him square on my shoulder. As he lays limp, I'm gonna roll him into the tree of woe,
Oh shit!
and then do just do one stomp to the chest.
One specifically. That'll be real.
Was that the free hit though?
For the stomp is. Oh no, because I count Tree of Woe as its own thing. Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah. So you place him upside down in the corner, and then place one stomp right into the chest of James Green as Sam Feinsberg starts yelling at you now. What would you like to do next as you're in control?
Do you want to do a tag move?
Yes.
All
So
right.
I'll tag in, and then I'll probably lift him up like onto my like shoulder, so he's just kind of perched up there.
Okay.
And you can do like a flying DDT or a clothesline or whatever you're feeling.
I'm gonna flying clothesline him.
Alrighty. So how's this looking? He's like sitting on your shoulder, or is
Yeah,
he,
he's
okay.
gonna be like.
Okay. All right then. For Dino, I will have you roll real, and Odin, I'll have you roll power.
I got that. I got 10 total.
What'd you get, Dino?
I got 9.
9. Alrighty. So
Yes.
Odin pays absolutely no mind to Sam Feinsberg in the corner as he takes James Green out of the corner now, lifting him onto his shoulder, and then walks to his corner, tagging in Dino Barney. Dino climbs to the top rope, jumps off of the top rope, and delivers a clothesline on a doomsday device maneuver, making what a rush. As James Green collides with the canvas, Dino, you are in control. Odin, you getting out of the ring or staying for a second?
Odin is gonna go back to the corner.
All right, Odin gets out of the ring then. Dino, what do you want to do, man?
That one was for being a little bitch. I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna go for the fisherman suplex or whatever.
Alrighty, fisherman suplex. That will be power.
Oh, fuck.
9.
9? Wow, you actually just made it because you have a -2. So you pick up James Green and lock him into the fisherman suplex, lifting him off the ground with the hooked leg and dropping him onto his back. The sound echoing throughout the lacrosse center here in Wisconsin. Are you going for a pin as well or no?
Oh, no, I'm not done with him yet.
You ain't done with him yet? Alrighty.
That one's for being part of the Premier League.
That's understood. I understand that
And
one.
this one, I'm gonna pick him up for the Extinction event.
Oh, shit. Wait, Extinction event. Or,
Nah, the Extinction event.
Oh, so the Shooting Star Press.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, you're going to pick him up?
Gonna make him go extinct.
What?
You're going to pick him up?
No, why would I do that?
Oh, I thought you said picked him up. Okay, never mind. Straightforward 2d6. Shut up and do the move.
8.
8. You
Yeah.
you instinctively run into the corner to the top rope and jump forward with the Extinction event, the Shooting Star Press, as you land on top of James Green. Going for the cover?
No, that one is for not calling Odin a curtain jerker.
For not calling him a curtain jerker.
Now I'm gonna drag him over to the corner so his buddy there can tag him in or tag him out.
Alrighty. So you drag James Green into the corner as Sam Feinsberg tries to take a couple of cheap shots at you. How you'd like to get out of that?
I'm just gonna leave his body in the corner. I'm just gonna wait for him at the middle of the ring.
Yeah, okay, there you go. So
I'll just walk away.
there you go. So Sam Feinsberg tags James Green out and receives a couple of last-minute advice from Alexander Thorne. He gets into the ring and faces up with you.
Thorn.
What was that?
I said this one's for Thorn.
There you go. I'll have you roll a look on that.
5.
So as you flip off Alexander Thorne, Sam Feinsberg sneaks into the ring without you noticing and decks you in the side of the head. He then starts laying in the boots to you. He then goes for the armbar. I almost said Boston Crab, that close.
Which one's
Head out,
that?
Bruce.
Is that where you put it behind my back?
Yeah, so he's pulling your arm behind your back as you lay on your stomach.
Damn.
Yeah. So he begins torquing on your arm. How do you try to get out of this?
I'm gonna like try and grab his legs with my legs to trip him up.
Ooh, okay. That'll be work.
10.
Oh, okay. 9. So as you feel your arm kind of grinding and you feel the joints in your arm kind of pulling, you maneuver your legs in a way that you can grab his legs. You begin using the power in your legs to pull him off of your arm and straighten yourself out. This maneuver works. And the move, you are freed from the armbar. That's all I can say about it. It works.
It just works.
So you are in control. How would you like to continue? Hello, Storm.
Hello.
I'm gonna Irish whip him into my corner with Odin.
All right, there's no need to roll for that. What would you like to do in the corner?
Now I'm gonna spear him in the corner and tag Odin in.
Okay, so that'll be real for the shoulder or the shoulder block.
11.
Alrighty, holy fuck. You charge forward. After Irish whipping one Sam Feinsberg into the corner and charge forward, driving your shoulder into his midsection, and then you tag in Odin. Odin, you are in the ring, bud.
He's gonna pretty much go up and grab him. I saw that armbar, and he's gonna put him in one.
Ooh, shit. That'll be work.
That's not gonna happen. That's a 6 to a 5.
As you reach for the arm, Sam Feinsberg rolls out of the maneuver and dives for his corner, tagging in James Green. James Green re-enters the match. James Green re-enters the match, and this time he is running forward for a basement drop kick, aiming at your knees. How would you like to get out of that?
Can I catch him with a boot?
Yes, you may. That'll be real.
I just got him. That'd be a 9, so a 7.
7, oh.
I just got him.
So as he runs into the ring, he is met with a large boot to the face, dropping James Green to the ground with a loud collision of body on canvas. Odin, you are in control, bud.
I'm gonna do a standing swanton bomb. Isn't that where you just a drop on your back, right?
Senton. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
I thought you were doing the whole flip. I was like, holy shit.
He's not going to be flipping.
I think that's rolling earthquake. That'll be real. It's a little more than a rolling thunder.
A 10.
Oh, wow. Odin bounces off the ring ropes and then charges forward towards the downed James Green, leaping into the air and landing back first on top of James Green, crushing the wind out of him. Odin, you are very much still in control.
I think it's definitely time for the finisher for this poor man.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That'll be straightforward 2d6.
Time to just kill a man.
7.
7. Holy shit. Just barely.
Holy shit.
You get back up and grab James Green by the head, placing him in powerbomb position, lifting him over your head into the razor's edge, but you refer to it as the Odin's Wrath. You launch this man off of your hands and onto the canvas, slamming onto the ground. How would you like to continue? Pin?
I think he's ready for the pin.
Odin,
He's ready.
how are you gonna pin him? You going for the actual cover, or
He's gonna lay on top of him. He's gonna put that weight on him.
alrighty? So Odin lays down on top of James Green. Sam Feinsberg begins getting into the ring. Dino, what do you want to do about this?
I'm gonna get into that ring, boy. You know what I'm gonna do.
Alrighty. What do you do? So how are you gonna prevent him from breaking up the pin?
I'm gonna just do I'm gonna jump into a drop kick over Odin and into the Feinsberg.
Okay, that'll be real.
No, I'm gonna drop
Hope
kick
this
James
goes
Green
well.
on the ground.
Wait,
It's
what?
either I'm getting the kick or he's getting the kick at this point.
I think I knew what he
Got a
meant.
9.
You got a 9?
Oh, thank God.
All right. So Dino jumps into the ring and jumps over Odin drop kicking Sam Feinsberg and knocking him out of the ring. The referee makes the count 1, 2, but as he's about to count down for 3, a voice is heard at ringside saying, "His foot's on the rope, his foot's on the rope." Alexander Thorne pointing out that James Green's foot has been on the ropes. If replay were to show it, however, not on his own volition.
What?
So, Odin, it is up to you. What are you gonna do, bud?
Tag me in, Odin. Let's do a tag team attack.
Alright, so I'm just gonna like drag his corpse over to the corner and tag Dino in.
Alrighty.
We're going for the biggest move. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. We're going for the double Boston Crab. You're gonna take him by the back legs, and I'll take him by the arms, and we'll pin this dude into a U. There's gonna be no way his spine is gonna stay intact.
Alright, that'll be work on both of you.
Oh, my specialty.
The-
An 8, so a 7.
12!
What?
12!
No fucking way! Talk us.
This is already the best Boston Crab ever.
Alright, so... Oh my god, fuck you. Alright. Oh wait, I don't have to do the whole thing for this. Alright, Pablo, tell us how great this is. And you get a free move.
Is awesome. No one's ever seen this move before. Odin goes over there, puts him in the traditional Boston Crab. This man is he's limp. He's probably dead. And I just go over there, I squat down, and I grab his legs and pull him up. This dude's in the shape of a U. We don't know how his spine's holding up. And I'm just going to wrench it harder. I need to see him tap. I need to see him give up. The Premier League is a bunch of quitters, and I'm going to let people know it.
The referee starts...
I don't know why I'd drop that.
The referee starts yelling at Odin, "Get out of the ring," as he is not the legal man in this match. So he begins making the count. How long you want to hold on to this here, Odin?
So I'll hold to 3 and then slip out of the ring.
All right. So the referee gets to the count of 3 before Odin lets go of the move. The referee begins pushing Odin back over to his corner when Dino is struck at the back of the head by something harder than a fist. Sam Feinsberg rolls out of the ring and grabs Odin by the feet, pulling him off the apron as Dino gets covered by James Green. 1, 2, 3.
Who this man?
Who this man?
Yep.
Here are your winners, James Badbury, James Green, and Sam Feinsberg, the Premier League.
The only thing players and their managers, those fucking knuckles.
Those knuckles. The Premier League celebrate on the outside of the ring as Sam Feinsberg tosses something to the side of the ring. He tosses to one side of him. Then Alexander Thorne grabs a microphone. He lifts it up. Now we get to choose one of the matches at Trial by Fire this Saturday at Inferno. And you know what? Dino, when you came back, your first night back, and I hope you can hear this, one of you decided that it was a great idea to put me through a table. And you know what? I've decided that our stipulation that we are choosing is going to be a little more than that. No, we're not going for just a regular tables match. No, we are going a little above. The only way to win this match is to put your opponent through a barbed wire table.
Ooh.
We'll see you guys in the main event tonight. Until then, bye. Drops the microphone. Premier League. Premier League exits the arena as Dino lay unconscious in the ring. Odin, want to pick up?
Cut out.
You cut out. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. I said as Dino lays unconscious in the ring. Odin, you want to pick him up?
Yeah, I'll sling him over my shoulder and carry him out.
The ring, somebody will get me.
Yeah. So Sean.
Fine.
So I'm not sure how many people were here when I said this, but yeah, me trying to get Sean into the roster. He just went and messaged the group saying, "No, wait, hold on, I'll watch." So, Fossil Force leaves the ring as I'm trying to remember what comes up next. Son of a bitch.
We're live, pal.
We're live, pal. It's bad. Oh, hey, wait, it's this.
Are we live?
Hey. All right. So, yeah, I didn't have my thing set up. I'm bad. I know. So, as we clean out the carnage in the ring, backstage area is now what we are seeing. We're seeing a dimly lit room with the Church of Jonas.
Oh, God. The Church of Bitches.
The Church of Bitches. Oh!
Boo.
Fuck those guys.
Jonas sitting in the fold-out steel chair, looking down at the camera. Tonight, Luna Young is going to team up with Johnny Cero again. Tonight, that team will face myself and Lizzie. And you know what? I think I understand it now. I understand the game. And that's why tonight, I'm going to expose Johnny Cero for the rat that he actually is. I'm going to show the world exactly what you can expect from him.
No, I think you're a pretty good chap.
I think he's an upstanding young man.
I think he's a very upstanding young man.
The image fades out. As we head to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match and is scheduled for one fall.
Whoa!
Drink every time we say one fall. Making her way to the ring first from New Orleans, Louisiana, she is your worldwide champion, the Voodoo Queen of Swing, Luna Young. Luna. It's so good. We're doing good now. Oh, hi, Sean.
Yeah. Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
So, Luna Young makes her entrance.
I'm gonna start going down the ramp, but I'm gonna like stop halfway because I have a partner that's gotta come down. I'm a very upstanding individual.
Luna.
It's so weird because I hear her through the headphones, but I also just hear through the wall, just Luna.
It's the same thing with Pablo. Like, I'll hear him yelling
Through
upstairs.
the floor.
And I'll hear him through the speaker. It's great.
So, as Luna Young waits, the sound of silence, not the actual song, but the sound of silence echoes throughout the arena as my old friend makes his way to the ring, Johnny Cero. He slowly makes his way to the ring as he walks right past Luna Young.
You slut.
Slides into the ring.
Slides into
So-
the ring.
So as
Fly.
he's going by me, I'm just gonna do like the back gesture, like, okay,
Well,
and then I'm gonna go.
Luna Young then enters the ring behind Johnny Cero as the announcement is then made. And introducing their opponents, representing the Church of Jonas, Lizzie and Jonas. The music begins playing, the eerie music begins playing as the lights go out and the spotlight shines on two of the three members of the church. They slowly make their way down to the ring in a resembling way as Cero did, sliding into the ring and then getting into their corner.
You know, I've been a good person to Johnny. From the get-go, and he betrays me almost, huh? So this is how it is!
It's bad because that's his name, but it just sounded so, like, innocent.
Yeah.
Johnny get angry, Johnny get mad.
Little Johnny, little bitch boy.
Little Johnny
Me
be
and him
good.
are gonna have to have a talk after.
I knew he was a no good son of a bitch.
So,
See, I
Treated
knew.
him well.
so, the bell rings. Luna, who is starting off for your team?
You know what? If Johnny's gonna come down here with all the confidence in the goddamn world, he can start us out. The young blood can start us out here.
Alrighty. Johnny Cero Johnny Cero remains in the ring as Looney Young gets out of the ring. He steps forward, awaiting Jonas to step forward as well. However, Jonas whispers in the ear of Lizzie. She walks forward, turns her back, and puts her arms out. Cero looks on in confusion as to what's going on as Jonas begins shouting, "Show the world who you are. Show them what you're meant to be."
If he doesn't cannibalize them.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking just turn into a cannibal right here in this
He's
ring.
gonna-
He's gonna just jump on her back and just
He bites the jugular.
bites the jugular out. Huh?
Cero, out of confusion, just stands in silence as if the world had just frozen before going back to his corner and tagging Looney Young in.
Little bitch.
What a bitch.
Looney Young enters the ring as Lizzie turns back around and charges after her.
I'm gonna move out of the way to get behind her and kind of like pull her by like the back of her shirt
That'll be
and then
work.
just throw her down.
I'm gonna go with work on that one. That's so work.
That'll work. 11.
Oh, yeah, you nailed that one. So, as Lizzie charges forward after you, you sidestep her while also quickly grabbing her by the back of her shirt and throwing her down to the ground. The arena echoes throughout, or the arena echoes as she hits the canvas
arena echoes.
and then pops back up to her feet. You are in control of what would you like to do. Hi, Oh, wait, that's Pablo.
Oh, hi, Vincent.
Oh, man. So what would you
You're
like to
not man. So I'm gonna go in for some like elbow strikes.
do? Alrighty, that'll be real.
Gonna keep tight, yeah.
Keep it tight.
8.
8. So you begin throwing some forearm strikes and some elbow strikes as well to Lizzie. The shots kind of taking effect, kind of not taking effect, but luckily there's mixed results. So it's working in the end. What would you like to do as she is not knocked off on her off of her feet yet?
I'm gonna thinking, processing. I'm gonna go in for a chop.
Real.
Put a firecracker in her mouth. If it's that
Put a goddamn firecracker. 12.
Oh god, natural?
Uh,
Is that natural?
Yeah, I got a natural.
Wow.
All yours.
Knock her off her feet.
I got the day off.
So
yeah.
I'm just like revving it up and just straight across her chest. I listened to the sound for a little bit, just echoing, and then
Brass knuck.
I pull out the. No, there's no knocks here.
You need the knucks.
Okay.
What is she,
need
Sam
knocks.
Feinsberg? All right.
And then I grab her by the arm and pull her down to the ground in an arm bar.
Alrighty. So you lock in the arm bar and you cinch it in, trying to either weaken, disarm, or injure. That's really up to Lizzie at this point, as you have this locked in. She begins trying to crawl using her good arm to one of the ropes. How would you like to attempt the stoppage on that?
One moment.
So-
I gotta just, like... Okay. So I'm gonna just kind of, like, use my feet to just, like, grab myself and try pulling her.
That'll be work.
Eight.
Whew. Alrighty, so you add more leverage to the armbar, wrenching it in even more as she lays flat on her stomach now, trying to reach out for the ropes in any way that she can. Cero then enters the ring to stop Jonas from breaking up the hold. Hold on, no, wait, hold on. Jonas and Cero. Jonas, as soon as he sees Cero enter in front of the armbar, he stops and puts his arms up before shoving him on top of the armbar position. Jonas broke up the armbar using your teammate. The armbar is then relinquished as Cero charges after Jonas in high-speed chase around the ring steps before Cero as Cero begins closing in on Jonas. Jonas turns around and drop kicks him in the leg, knocking Johnny Cero onto the ground. Jonas then gets into the ring.
Most simple of ruses.
Yes. Jonas then gets into the ring, and now is your problem. He goes for a clothesline. How would you like to get out of this?
So I'm gonna try to duck under it.
That'll be work.
That shit.
Work?
Just stiff.
4.
4?
Yeah.
You get nailed. Jonas drops you with a clothesline before telling Lizzie to get up on her feet. She then gets up on her feet, kind of nursing her arm, as the two go for a double suplex. How would you like to get out of this?
Oh God. Am I like on the ground still?
No, you're in suplex position.
Well, yeah, but like my feet are on the ground.
Oh, yeah, your feet are on the ground. Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna prep myself for it, because when I go up, I'm going to try to land on my feet.
Ooh, oh, that's gonna be
Ouch.
look. I'll go look on that.
How is this even legal? They're both in there. Why isn't the ref counting them down?
Because they're
The
evil.
ref is a bitch.
Because there wasn't a double of Boston Crab. That's why.
I got 10.
10. You land
I'm
on
landing
your
on my feet, baby.
You land on your feet. What would you like to do? You have both of them in the ring.
Oh man. So I'm gonna like, oh fuck, man, they're both here.
Well, I mean,
Luckily they're not looking at me, I'm behind them, but
Give
Yeah.
him the double noogie.
oh, that double.
you could also like double clothesline, like
Yeah.
drop kick, bulldog. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was
Bust
thinking
them
about a
back.
drop kick.
Double drop kick. All right, that'll be
Yeah,
real.
I was thinking about that.
That'll
but
be
I was
real.
like, would that work?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The double drop kick, where you split your leg apart to hit 3 targets.
Is it a natural 2?
No, it's a 7.
Hey!
I just caught it.
As you land on your feet, you. Oh, okay, he is moving. Whew. Looked over at Luke. I thought he was like frozen. As you land on your feet from the suplex, you turn around and drop kick. Or, well, no. Yeah, okay, yeah. You turn around and drop kick both Lizzie and Jonas, knocking them to the outside of the ring. Jonas falls to the outside onto the floor as Lizzie lands on the apron. She is now on the apron of the ring. You are in control. What do you want to do?
When you say apron, is she like the edge?
The edge of the
There,
ring.
or-
She's on the edge, like outside the ropes.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna drag her back in.
Alrighty. You drag her back in.
Little motherfucker ain't getting away that way.
Alright, so you drag her back into the ring, and you are free to do as you wish.
So I'm gonna pick her up and I'm gonna Irish whip her into the ropes.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna do a kick of supers.
Oh, the kick of supers? That's a reels.
A kick of supers.
It's so super, it kicks super.
Here it's super.
8.
8. You
Quite super.
Irish whip Lizzie into the side of the ring. She bounces off the ropes and comes back with the same velocity of speed as you lift up your leg and kick her square in the chin, knocking her unconscious with a lovely invitation to the super kick party. I'm cutting out like hell. You are
Yeah.
in control. So after the invitation to the super kick party, haha, let's laugh about that. And now you are further in control.
More super kicks while she's on the ground.
Yeah, I'm just gonna super kick her while she's on the ground, you know? And just, I'm gonna jump up into the air so that my foot will be, like, facing downward.
Yeah.
And then I'll just drop on her face.
Getting stomps.
So, I'm gonna pick her up and attempt my finisher on her.
Alrighty, that is straightforward 2d6.
She's already unconscious. This is too
Shut up,
much.
you.
Well, you know what?
Keep her unconscious.
7!
Ah! You
Yay.
pick up.
But first, I gotta say, Pablo, today I learned something while watching My Hero Academia.
What?
I learned something from class 1B. You need to go in with the intent to kill!
You need to be remarkably average.
You lift the Church of Jonas follower up to her feet, kick her in the stomach, placing her in the pile driver position, and flipping forward with the Louisiana Destroyer. Her head collides with the ring as the sound echoes throughout. She is unconscious. She is out cold. You are gonna do what?
I'm gonna put her in a lion tamer.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, that's work.
She's
I shall
dead.
break her. This woman shall break.
Wow.
She can't talk if she can't see.
7!
7. Alrighty. So you lay in the lion tamer, which is like the Boston Crab, except better.
But better.
You place the knee in between or into her spine. You torque the legs back as she lays motionless in the ring. The referee is about to call for the end of the match as Jonas slides back into the ring, trying to size you up for his finishing maneuver, the half and half suplex. How would you like to try to get out of this? It's so half and half suplex is half full Nelson, half chicken wing.
Like, has he grabbed me yet?
Yes.
Or,
Yes.
fuck. Because I was gonna do something, but I grabbed.
You gotta tell him that you
Um,
love half and half in your coffee.
That's how you get out.
It'll catch him off guard.
Well-
You'll never see it.
I actually quite enjoy half and half.
And then he takes you.
There he goes. Woo.
So, I'm gonna, like, take my free leg, well, the one that's behind,
Yep.
and kind of, like, use it to, I'm gonna, like, roll forward enough to get momentum to kick up.
Oh, okay. That'll be work.
Eight.
Oh, shit. So as he lifts you up into the air, you trip him up, grabbing him by the leg with your leg, and then rolling forward, breaking free of the hold, and then kind of maneuvering him out of the ring yet again. He falls to the floor as Johnny Cero enters the ring now.
Johnny, be a dude. Be a mad lad and keep him out of the ring, please.
All right. So what are you doing here?
So, I know that she's still out of it. I'm gonna go back.
In the lion
I'm
tamer?
going back for her, baby. Yeah.
Work.
Stupid 9.
Fuck. You place the lion tamer back into position as she shows more life this time, as the pain sears through her body. This time, unable to make it to the ropes, she taps out immediately.
Good.
Here are your winners, Luna Young. Oh God, why am I dying now?
Oh wow, oh god.
Luna Young and Johnny Cero. The two.
Woo!
Johnny Cero doesn't celebrate or anything. Instead, he goes out to the outside of the ring and grabs a kendo stick.
Oh, you little.
He slides.
I'm gonna prepare.
He slides back in the ring as Luna Young gets into a fighting stance. He then faces towards the outside of the ring at Jonas, as Jonas slinks away to the backstage area, leaving Lizzie out there. Johnny Cero then goes out of the ring as well and leaves.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna relax. Just had to make sure, you know.
All right. Hi, Brett.
Hello. Bye. Hello. Oh, there she is again.
Luna, what you doing there, kid?
So I'm gonna give Lizzie a nice pat on the back. And I'm gonna say, "Good job, kiddo." Oh.
The piano sounded really nice.
Then I'll raise my fist as I
don't think
walk
we can
out.
hear it,
It's
but-
like,
Alrighty. Luna leaves the ring as eventually Lizzie gets out. We head back.
It's time to start a death counter.
Yeah.
Fighting. Like
We
the
head
game.
to the backstage area now, where we have a interviewer standing with El Santico. So,
Oh no!
yeah. So El Santico, the real El Santico this time, standing backstage area with the interviewer. The interviewer asks right away, so now, why is it you didn't show up last time to face Savage Sparrow in your match? You know, Santico looks kind of pissed off, and he says, that's something that he wanted you to believe. I had no knowledge of a match. I wasn't informed of anything. And the guy that showed up, I don't even know who that was. From what I understand, is that Savage Sparrow went and bought someone, dressed them up, and wanted to play a little game with me. Well, as of Inferno, there won't be any more games. Instead, I am going to bust his head open. That's when the interviewer goes and interrupts and says, well, I mean, let's face it. We all know that you're not walking out of Inferno with the victory.
What?
El Santico, kind of shocked, kind of wondering what's going on with this interviewer. The interviewer then begins warning him that Savage Sparrow is behind him. When El Santico turns around, instead what happens is the interviewer hits him in the head with a microphone, revealing what? Luke, you're muted.
Of course I am.
Revealing
Of
what?
course I am. That the interviewer was Savage Sparrow.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Entire time.
Oh my god!
As Santico turns away, he clubs him in the head with the mic over and over and over until there is blood
Ooh.
coming from the mask.
Ooh. Alrighty. El Santico lays on the ground, bleeding, very visibly from some part of his head, but it is dripping from below the mask, where he's like below the.
Yes.
This doesn't work.
Scruff.
I have a beard. Anyway, it bleeds down past the scruff of his neck.
Right past the scruff.
Yeah. The scientific word for it. He lay motionless as Savage Sparrow. I don't know what he's gonna do next.
He's after he's beaten him senseless, he's just gonna be like, "See ya. You ready for Inferno?" And he just drops the mic on his like bleeding body and just walks away.
His bleeding body.
All I can imagine is just Savage Sparrow. See ya. Just walks away.
He just leaves it on him. Bye bye.
See you next time, buddy.
Bye bye.
Bye, friendo.
Bye, champ.
He walks off.
Bye, neighborino.
Oh, bye there, neighborino.
See, this is where things get a little awkward now because I don't know where Alona went.
Goodbye.
Yeah, where did she go?
I have no clue. But the following contest, is scheduled for one fall,
Show for her fight.
making their way to the ring first, representing the Worldwide Championship Wrestling Dojo, Alexandra Lawler. The young star makes her way down to the ring. This is gonna be something. The young star makes her way down to the ring with the look of enthusiasm in her eyes and high hopes as well.
Oh, this is gonna be so sad.
She rolls into the ring and prepares for her fight. We're live, pal.
We're live. Throw me in there. I'll fuck up that young star.
I want a refund. I'm seeing in the chat, Sean. Give me one moment. Anyway,
Is she coming through?
she probably. We are going to postpone the match to our main event.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Sorry, young star.
young star, back to the fucking locker room.
Yeah, that never
RIP.
happened.
That never happened. So
Yeah, everything that happened when like she was about to come out, cut it.
we
It's
head we head back to the
Just
ring.
make sure that none of that happens.
We head back to the ring as the ring
Never
announcer
happened.
makes the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, due to scheduling difficulties, we are postponing that match to the main event. Our next match, however... Oh, wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. No, there is... Yeah, fuck it. No, we've had long enough pause. I'm not doing another fucking promo for him. Anyway, so... So, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Drink.
Drink.
Where
Wonderful drink.
the winner will determine another stipulation for trial by fire at Inferno this Saturday. Making his way to the ring first, from Kyoto, Japan, representing the Premier League and escorted to the ring by Alexander Thorne, Ryusuke Sakamura! Ryusuke Sakamura makes his way to the ring. He looks around the arena and then furthers his journey to the ring. Accompanied once again, as announced, by Alexander Thorne. He rolls into the ring and prepares himself for his match. And introducing his opponent from Hartford, Connecticut, Mad Mark Foley! The Mad Mark, known as Mad Mark, makes his way to the ring.
I'm just gonna be kind of casual, just a light jog, you know, shaking some hands or high fives to the kids and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I roll it, get ready to face them.
Alrighty. I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts this one.
He does. That's a 5.
Damn.
Oh, no.
Ryusuke Sakamura walks to the middle of the ring and puts his hand out for a handshake. You look on, baffled, and before it can react, you are slapped in the face by Ryusuke Sakamura. How would you like to respond to that?
Slap him right back.
That'll be real.
Yeah, slap him.
Give him the slaps.
So plus 1, 9.
All right. So you respond to this with an open palm strike of your own as you slap the taste out of his mouth this time, which he responds back with a slap to the face.
I'm gonna give him one right back.
Real.
It's gonna be a slap fight.
For now. 7.
7.
So plus 1, 8.
You reply back with a smack right back to his face. The welt starting to form on both of your faces as he responds back with yet another open palm strike to the side of your head. I'll have you roll real right now.
Can you survive?
Get mad.
Yeah, 8 plus 1, so 9.
Plus 1.
Take it.
So you hold your ground as the strike hits you harder than before. You are now open to do as you wish.
I'm just gonna throw a haymaker.
All right, that is real.
Bah, bah.
Oh, that's a 5.
Damn!
Total.
Oh.
You go for the swing as Ryusuke ducks out of the way and punches you in the stomach. You feel the wind leave your body as he then follows it with another punch to the stomach. You are reeling right now as he goes and places you into a suplex. How would you like to get out of this? Your feet are on the ground.
I think I'm gonna try to reverse it and give him like a crossroads or tie his arm back and then
Okay.
swing back.
I will have you roll work on that one.
No. Yeah, no. That's so that's a 3.
Damn. Oh, damn. So, as he lifts you into the air, he then drops you onto your back, the sound echoing throughout the arena here in Wisconsin. I forgot what arena we're even in right now. Where are we? Lacrosse Center! Throughout the Lacrosse Center.
Lacrosse.
Yeah. As the
Like the
noise...
sport.
Yeah, I know. As the sound echoes throughout the arena, Ryusuke Sakamura standing back up, being receiving adulation from one Alexander Thorne at ringside as he starts yelling into the camera, 2-0 tonight, baby. We're going 2-0. Ryusuke Sakamura then places one foot on top of Mad Mark for a cover. The referee jumps forward into position. Mad Mark, I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6.
Okay, 7.
7. You kick out immediately before the ref can even count 1. As in this disrespectful pinfall attempt, Ryusuke Sakamura then just gently pushes your shoulder back down with his foot, placing it back on your chest. I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6.
So 6 is just straightforward. Yeah, that's a 5.
What was it?
That's a 5.
Ah, damn it! Referee this time gets back into position and counts 1. I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6.
Come on, baby, come on.
That's a 4.
No!
No.
He hits 2! Have you roll one more time.
I got a 10 now.
Okay, you kick out immediately and spring up to your feet. You are now standing on your feet. What are you going to do with this information that I have given you?
He's gonna
I think I'm gonna grab him and start throwing some headbutts.
All right. That will be real, by the way. Welcome back, Storm.
Thank you.
Welcome back.
That's a 7 total.
7
plus
total.
1.
Alrighty. So you begin laying in headbutts on Sakamura, really driving your head into his head. He then drops down to one knee. You are still in control.
I think I'm gonna start doing some kicks. Just
Alrighty.
kicks to the chest.
That'll be real.
And that would be a 6.
Oh. So
No.
you get into position while he's on one knee, and you drive your foot into his chest. But as you drive your foot into his chest, he yells at you, saying to hit him harder. You back up and drive your foot into his chest yet again as he screams at you in defiance. You back up, gaining more momentum behind this last kick. You throw it as he catches it, pushes you onto the ground, and ties you in. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear you cheer for it. The Boston Crab.
We're going crazy!
But it's the Premier League, so boo!
It's awful. It sucks. It's ugly. Ugh.
No, we
Ew.
got the double Boston crab.
Yay.
It's the double Boston. Of course it is. Oh, wait, no. I understand what you're saying now. He ties Mad Mark over onto his stomach as the Boston Crab is applied. Mad Mark, how would you like to try and get out of this?
I'm gonna try to get to the ropes.
All right, that'll be power.
Can't let this disrespect stand.
Okay, 8 minus 1. I got 7 on that.
Ah, there we go.
7 total.
You crawl over to the ropes and grab the bottom rope immediately. Ryusuke Sakamura lets go of the hold and then fish hooks you under the nostril. So, anyone understand what that means?
Is he
Yeah.
putting his foot in
Yeah.
your nose?
Yeah, and pulling up. So the referee
Step back.
starts yelling at him to let go of this maneuver, getting up to 3 before he lets go. Mad Mark, you are given time to relax. What would you like to do when you get it back up?
I think I'm gonna try to go for the clothesline, as if he's arguing or if he turned around to face the ref or whatever. I'm gonna try to hit him
Yeah.
with that.
All right, I'll have you roll real.
That's an 11 plus 1, so that's a 12.
Nice. So
Oh yeah.
Ryusuke Sakamura, while getting admonished by the referee, does not notice Mad Mark when he gets back onto his feet. When the referee moves out of the way, Ryusuke is then greeted with a large lariat, making Stan Hansen proud, dropping him down to the ground. Mad Mark is in control of this match.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and give him a senton too.
Alrighty, that'll be real.
All right, that's a 6 plus 1, so 7.
Nice. Just barely making that one. Ryusuke Sakamura lays on the ground as Mad Mark bounces off the ropes and comes running back over to him, leaping into the air and even throwing a kick up into the air to add more weight down onto it. He lands back first on Ryusuke Sakamura and driving the wind out of his lungs. I almost said driving the wind out of his breath. Mad Mark, you are further in control, my man.
Discord censored you.
I think I'm gonna pick him up, but I'm gonna try to throw him like shoulder first in the turnbuckle.
Alrighty, that'll be... I'll have you roll real on that. It's real enough.
Is it
So 11, 10 plus 1.
Oh, shit. You pick up Ryusuke Sakamura by the trunks and by the hair as you drag him to one corner of the ring and toss him shoulder first into the post. He lays there beaten and broken as you continue the onslaught.
All right, I think I'm gonna take his head and start slamming it into the turnbuckle.
That'll be real again.
Oh god. That's a 3.
Oh.
Oh no.
So, as you go over to Ryusuke Sakamura, he grabs you by the leg, trips you up, and you go face first into the second turnbuckle. You are now seated in the corner as he runs to one side of the ring and begins charging after you. He leaps into the air for a drop kick. How are you getting out of this one?
I think I'm just gonna roll out.
All right, that will work.
Okay, so that's a 3 minus 1. That's
Oh!
not a natural 2.
Oh. So you are greeted with 2 boots to the face as you are drop kicked in the corner of the you roll out of the ring as you try to get your regain your breath. Ryusuke Sakamura bounces off the ropes and goes for a suicide dive. How would you like to get out of this one?
Guess I'll try to, slam him with it.
Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. That'll be... I'm going to go power on that one because it's a power slam.
That figures. That's a 5, 6 minus 1.
Oh! You are caught with the suicide dive as you are knocked off of your feet. Ryusuke Sakamura then gets back to his feet, picks you up, and throws you back into the ring. He then follows suit and covers you as the referee goes for the cover, and I'll have you roll straightforward on this one.
8. Okay.
All right, you kick out as soon as the referee touches for 1. You kick out at 1, and you begin feeling the energy of the crowd kind of getting behind you. So what would you like to do?
Yeah.
What would you like to do as you get energized?
Fuck him up.
I think. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab him, and I'm gonna go ahead and do like a front neck.
Neck breaker. Okay. The Hangman's neck breaker. That'll be real. That always looked like a stiff neck breaker to me.
Stupid center.
Hmm.
That's an 8.
8. So as you get up, Ryusuke Sakamura starts laying some punches in on you, trying to knock you back down. However, it does not work, and you grab him by the head, put him into DDT position, but you turn it around for a neck breaker and drop down into a sitting position, so his neck feels the full brunt of the move.
Damn.
He lay on the ground as you take control.
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to finish this up. I think I'm gonna pick him up and maybe just do a regular DDT.
There you go. Straightforward 2d6 on your finish. The blackout DDT.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on.
10 plus 1, yeah, 11.
Alrighty. So you place Ryusuke Sakamura in position for the DDT. You pat him on the back as you hit him with your finishing maneuver, dropping him head first on the mat. Are you going for the cover?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Try it.
You go for the cover as the referee jumps over for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Mad Mark Foley.
Yeah.
So, Mad Mark, you may celebrate and you may announce what match you would like to choose.
Well, I hope Sakamura has learned one thing, but there's more to learn, as he will see later. And I think a good class in contractor, like a workshop, lots of tools, lots of rebar, drywall, like a hardware store almost kind of thing. Like a construction match.
Alrighty. Okay.
Yeah, everything.
So there we have it. We have a construction site street fight this Saturday at Inferno.
Okay.
We exit the ring as we once again hear the theme for Worldwide Championship Wrestling playing as the ring announcer announces, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
And is your main event. Making her way to the ring first, representing the Worldwide Championship Wrestling Dojo, Alexandra Lawler. Alexandra Lawler makes her way down to the ring for a second time tonight with still just as much hope in her eyes and as much brightness in her expression as she makes her way to the ring, slides into the ring, waits in the corner in the ring for her opponent. And introducing, but as he's making the announcement, the song from before begins playing, representing that the Crooked Man has arrived. The Crooked Man, the man with the burlap sack, which I have not mentioned his name at all, slowly makes his way to the ring. Right court. He makes his way down to the ring with a video camera in hand as he goes into the corner of Alexandra Lawler, opens it, and begins recording. It is at this time that the ring announcer goes back to his announcement and introducing her opponent from Weimar, Germany. She is your Intercontinental Champion, the Torch of Light of Worldwide Championship Wrestling, Ilona!
Yeah.
Ilona makes her way to the ring.
Ilona.
Ilona!
My thing is cursed. I can't see her right now. I'm sorry.
You're frozen. Ilona, you may make your way to the ring.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Court.
I'm high-fiving, I'm waving at everyone. Everyone's excited, seeing that Intercontinental champ.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Get in the ring, take my robe off, put it on the post. Get in the ring. And shake my opponent's hand and wish her.
Alrighty. The two shake hands in the middle of the ring, showing sportsmanship, which is something we don't see enough of here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, I was very sportsmanlike.
We see a lot of dick punches here. Like, a lot of dick punches.
That's sportsmanlike.
Ilona, I'll have you roll. Ilona, I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts this match.
I got a 3.
Jeez. Alrighty. So Alexandra Lawler begins the match with a collar and elbow tie up and wrenches it into a wrist lock. How would you like to get out of this maneuver?
I will throw an elbow into her side.
That'll be real.
8.
Alrighty. So, as she locks onto your wrist, twisting and pulling, you throw a elbow into the side of Alexandra. She lets go of the hold immediately as she reaches for her ribs in pain. You are now in control.
I guess I'll go for a suplex.
That'll be power.
Give her the whack.
9.
9. You place Alexandra Lawler into the suplex position. You lift her up in the air and drop her onto her back. The sound echoing throughout the La Crosse Center. Got it that time. Here in Wisconsin. Yeah. She is down on the ground. You are in control.
I will go for the
Going for the pin? All right. You go for the pin as the referee jumps forward and counts 1, 2. She kicks out at 2.
I pick her back up, and I go for a long jump.
Long dart? You love that move. That'll be power.
7.
What were we watching that we mentioned that? It was Double or Nothing, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, because someone got picked up backstage and lawn darted into a wall, and Storm's like, I like that move.
It's a good move.
What'd you get again? What was that? 7? Okay. You pick up Alexandra Lawler. I don't know why I want to do that. Throwing her face first into the top turnbuckle, her face colliding with the turnbuckle, and then falling down onto the ground. There we go.
Ouch.
I will go for my finisher.
Alrighty. Straightforward 2d6. 8. You climb up to the top of the ropes as the crowd gets excited, knowing exactly what you're going for. You get to the top, leaping off of the top turnbuckle and dropping the falling light elbow drop on top of Alexandra Lawler. Son of a bitch! I'm just gonna change her name. You drop the elbow down on her, and are you going for the cover?
Yes.
All right. You go for the cover as the referee jumps forward for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Ilona. Ilona wins. Ilona, you may celebrate in the ring as Alexandra Lawler, nailed it, gets up and hands her hand out for a handshake.
I accept it, and if she didn't win, I raise her arm up and tell her better luck next time.
She takes your praise as she walks out of the ring. You stand in the ring celebrating your victory as you turn towards the stage and see a man with a burlap sack come out from the backstage area. All the while, the one that was at ringside slides into the ring. You hear a voice yell "Oi!" out to you as you turn around, and you are received with a punch to the stomach from the Crooked Man. They then lock in the sleeper hold on you as the lights start to fade and you are unconscious. The Crooked Man in the ring removes the mask to reveal Kirsten Breaks in the ring.
Oh.
As we fade to black, ending yet another episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling.